Hello, everybody. This
Alright.
is. Don't interrupt. Hello, this is. Hello, everybody. This is. Hello, everybody. This is Arix here with Tysonbrainnomore. Today we are basically not sure what to talk with you guys because Ryan did not come today because we were actually supposed to have this session on 6, but unfortunately I forgot that I had advanced tuition for 2 hours, so I just finished it and I rushed back here. So sorry for being late. I really am. Okay, now yes, and now Ryan is outside.
We actually had a special guest
Yeah, we were
that we
supposed to have,
announced.
yes, but
Yeah.
yeah, he's too busy. He is a teacher, so you can't expect him to come all the time. He's a busy man. He's currently having tuitions right now, and yeah, I asked him today if he was free, and then he was like saying Monday he has tuition, Tuesday he has tuition, Wednesday he has tuition, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday is the only time he's free, which he goes for prayers and stuff. Yep. So basically,
Pretty tight
home.
schedule.
Yes, because he's teaching at schools and he's also giving private tuition. So yeah, so it's kind of well. So
Alright.
yeah, I just had my first schooling day on Friday, and it's I think I'm not sure. I didn't have any, how to say, reaction on my first day of school, but it's quite, how do I say, surprising that I'm on my last I'm on my last year of school.
I'm not.
Yeah, you're not. Yet you're older than me.
Uh,
That yeah.
Listen, I'm not the one who's on books all day, so yeah.
You're the ones on
Well,
laptops and games and stuff like that. We both have our
true.
differences, but we somehow get together so well. I mean, yeah.
Um, what we're gonna, I basically came up with the idea to read out Reddit stories and I don't know, react to them or something because we don't really have anything to do.
Yeah, not much. I mean, but since we say we have to post it on Friday, we have no choice. So, yeah. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
and I yeah, oh wait, I got a nice, I think so fun. For me it's funny, but for you guys I'm not sure. I I recently got new glasses, as you can see. Blue light glasses.
Wait, I don't know if it's a coincidence. I actually bought Blu-ray glasses from Shopee and
You
I
do
just bought
it.
it. No,
Wait,
no, no,
wait,
no.
wait, wait, wait.
I
You bought from
actually had it.
Shopee? You
I
bought it
actually
from
had it. Yeah, I bought it for Shopee for like 2 ringgit, and it's fake. So I don't recommend you buying it for Shopee.
Wait, I do it. This is
Um,
from Shopee.
no, no, no. If you want, like, recently, coincidence, yesterday, literally, I have the receipt right here. Yesterday, I went to the shop to go actually get like actual Blu-ray glasses that apparently it helps with UV and Blu-ray or whatever, blah
You
blah.
see, this is why we are so close. We sometimes do stuff which we didn't even know we did each other.
Yeah, literally,
Yeah, we
I
did.
went yesterday. Wait, was it yesterday
I
or
swear to
yeah? I think it was
God,
yesterday.
I swear to God, I just heard of this, like, as in now, okay, that he bought blue.
What?
Yeah, I didn't
Oh,
know you bought those glasses from
my
Shopee.
dad literally was talking about like no, no, no. You know those clear looking glasses that you came when you came to my house. Did you
N-
see them?
No,
Oh, well,
no.
too bad.
I was
But
more
yeah, I
focused
actually
on your
had them.
well-being, so you should
Oh,
thank me for that. You're
thank
welcome.
you.
You're welcome.
But I actually bought a shit ton. I saw them on Shopee for like 2 ringgit. Sale or some shit. I'm pretty sure like 2 ringgit is like
Oh yeah, the
bare
8
minimum
sale.
for that price. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I just bought like 15 of them. 6 of them came scratched, and 9 of them were like still there. I have not sold any because I've not found proper customers because
You
I have
should
not been to
try.
school in a long
You
time.
should try Carousel. It's you
I'm
can
not.
sell
I'm
secondhand stuff.
true. I'm gonna wait until I go to school first, or try and sell in school because I already have a customer in school. Guy who sits right next to me. Yeah. Well, I'm selling it to him for 15 ringgit. That's a steal.
Oh
Like,
man,
no, not
that's
a
good.
steal. That's no, literally, it's good money if I just buy stuff for cheap price. But of course, I'm not gonna give him like fucking discounts or something because I don't wanna like rip him off. I'm gonna bring it down the price. I don't really care about these glasses. Um,
But you know how to do a good
yeah,
business. Our family knows how to do good business.
true.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
literally told them I'm selling to other people for like 10. I'm actually like the original price was 10.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm selling it to him for 8, which literally got him interested, and he wants 2.
Nice.
Yeah. I don't exactly know
Here's a funny thing.
when I'm going to school.
I bought the glasses,
Yeah.
right? I bought the glasses.
Yeah.
So it was the original price was 500 ringgit. They were selling it for 55 ringgit on Shopee. I
That's a
checked.
scam.
No, I checked the brand and all. I checked the brand and all. It's legit.
Wait, no. The
Because
last time I've
it was
seen,
on a sale. It was on sale, so an 8 sale. So I checked the brand and all, like,
I
and
oh
this one I'm wearing right
yeah.
now. I checked it after I got the glasses. I checked it's the proof identity, got warranty and
Can
stuff.
you like bring it up to your can you bring it up to the mic? I mean
You
the
know,
camera.
you know what? Let me just turn off my background so you can
Yeah, yeah,
see.
yeah.
Oh,
There you go. Yeah, show it to me, dude. I swear the design looks like exactly like the one that I saw on Shopee. But like mine is like transparent frame.
oh wait, this side.
The brand? What's the brand's name?
CYXUS. I don't know how to pronounce it. Six or I'm not sure how to.
Sixus?
Uh, yes, design.
CYXUS Sixus?
No, CYXUS.
Well, yeah, Blu-ray glasses are quite pricey.
They are.
The one I bought basically turns like dark if there's UV light.
Oh,
Basically, if I go out
that's
to the
I
sun.
wanted one. I wanted one like that, but then
Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
couldn't find any. I
Actually,
wanted
would you
one
like me
like
to
that.
tell you the story of what happened yesterday? Like, can make a story out of it, I guess. I
Yeah.
had checkup. I had my checkup yesterday.
Oh wait, before that,
Yeah.
let me finish my story. I haven't finished it yet.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
Okay. So what happened was when I got the glasses, right? It fit my
Yeah.
head. Yes, it did fit my head. But the problem wasn't the head. The problem was the lens. This thing right here is too big. I just found out it was too big.
Oh,
In the picture, it was like perfect. But then when I wore it, I found out like it was too big. But I mean, it looks good on computer right now. But then when you go, if I look at you face to face, I'm not.
yeah.
No, I think so. It's still the same if you look here and there. But it's just that when I went to school, I wore this because I always use iPad at school. I was always like look at
Oh,
screen and stuff. So then I went to school. I was made fun at a lot of times. But I ignored. I like didn't give a thing about them. I mean, I've always been like that. But yeah, so I went, and then I was like, aware, and then people are like, "Why are your glasses so big?" I was like, "I don't know why. Maybe my heart is big." I was like giving lame jokes and stuff, and then yeah,
that
people,
is very lame.
yeah, I mean everywhere. When I went to the canteen, right, people practically making fun of me as I passed by. But then I pretend like as if I didn't hear them or something like that. They were like laughing at me.
How
Yeah.
how sure are you they were making fun of you?
Well, they literally pointed at me. They were like, ha ha ha, look at the guy, look at his big glasses, emo kid, nerd face.
Oh,
Yeah, and then they tried making a meme out of me using the nerd emoji. The glasses with two teeth out.
are they like people you know or random people? Because if it's random people, this is very sad. This is
Um,
very, very sad.
let's say it's both random and people I know. Yeah, so
Hold on. Hold on. If I were you, I'd be pissed.
no
I have
it,
no idea how you
it,
just like
because
what?
when I was at home, right, I locked myself up in the room. To be honest, from 11 o'clock in the morning till 2 a.m. in the morning, just looking at my laptop. Yes, and most of the time I'll be studying or I'll be watching like motivational videos. You know, Markiplier and stuff, right? Markiplier, Tommy
Mm.
in it, those kind of videos. And then like they taught me a huge lesson. Like, you know, you shouldn't really care about how people think about you. You should just accept who you are. And yeah, when I went right there, I didn't feel a thing about what they say because I just felt like I'm okay with it. I'm okay with, you know, having all those indifferences that people used to make fun of. Like before that, I used to overreact so much when they used to make fun of my ass. Literally, I'll be like, "Whoa, why are you saying like that?" My, like, you know, I overreact a lot. But then now
Yeah.
I'm like, either I got both thick skinned and I came to accept the truth that okay, it's big. It's not like it's gonna go away anything. It just, you know, you just live with it. Try to, you know, you don't hide your different indifferences. Eventually, right, you might come up with something which is bigger. You might have something which not everybody have. Like maybe you're talented in something that people might not have. You might be growing bigger than like the other people right over there. And I saw a lot of people, like successful people, motivational videos, and it really hits me like as to how much pain they've been through before they even became who they were, you know, like how much they were bullied and stuff. Jeff, what you were about to say, speak up.
Funny thing is, Talon, this guy is one of the smartest guys I know. I am not even kidding.
Thank you so
No
much.
joke.
I'm really,
Exactly.
yeah.
This guy is smart. If you want help in any of your studies, just go to this dude and he'll help
No,
you out.
currently, not now, currently. I used to be
You're not
last time.
smart anymore
Last time. I mean, now there's people in a higher standard compared to me.
at
At
your
my
age.
no, at my class and at my age, there are people smarter
Dude,
than me.
you
But
skipped like 2 years. Why the hell does it matter if they're like smarter than you in your class? You skip like 2 years.
yeah, so I really didn't think about
Dude,
that. I treat them as equal as me. I find them. I'm really grateful for
listen,
the classroom I have. Really.
you're 14.
Yeah.
14 and you're about to leave school. Do you know how
Yes.
big of a flex that is? Dude,
Um.
you're like the living example of the nerd being successful.
I'm actually not. You know, but yeah. So but I'm actually really thankful for the classroom I had. Like there are a lot of people who, you know, I find like they are really, how do I say this? Is it called hospitable? Like they are very welcoming to you. They help you whenever you know, when things are wrong.
Welcoming?
I'm not
Uh
like they're really kind to
very
you and
nice,
stuff.
kind.
They
Yeah,
help
yeah, yeah.
you in every way. Like I have a really good friend who's sitting beside me in class. His name is Brian, and he helps me in a lot of stuff like maths. And if I don't know anything, he helps me. Like I don't feel like I need a friend anymore. I feel like, and I came after so many times of people telling me that you shouldn't be like the guy who has a lot of friends because that just messes your life up. I mean, yes, you talk to people, but then you have to keep like really close ones with you, like one or two.
True.
That's your true. Those are your true friends. And till then, I didn't like look at anybody that way. So then Brian came up, and then I felt like I don't need anybody else. This guy is sufficient enough. So that like
Yeah.
I only have like two friends who I'm really really close with. One guy name is Isaac. He goes by the name Potato Duck. Wait, is it Potato Duck or Potato? I'm not sure because yeah, it's either Potato or Potato Duck. Either way, you might find his account through either of those two accounts. Yeah, he helps. He's my more is like my therapist. You know, like I say I like how do I say this? I say out like I speak out all my problems to him, and then he gives me
You basically
solutions.
vent.
Yeah, I vent everything.
Basically vent.
Yeah, but then I don't vent him through VC or anything. I vent him through chats. Like I spam.
Oh.
But then he gives the reply I need. Like he'll be like, you know, you should really do this to get yourself into a better place, better. time.
Mm.
Yeah, and then I over August, I mean, this was the first holiday that I've learned so much in life.
Oh,
Yeah, I've learned to, forget every single, like last time I used to be so concerned about many things like how do I say this? Crushes and stuff. But now I find to make myself busy, like I don't need all of those, like, how
yeah,
busy I get, right? I mean, like, after I record this podcast, the next day I'll start audio editing and stuff. Then I really force myself to cramp up my schedule as much as I can. So most of the time I'll be in the room. I won't be even going out. I'll be really busy. I may be texting one or two of my friends, but not most of the time. I'll be like once in a while, and then most of the time I'll be like learning and stuff, learning new things, trying new stuff. Yeah. And like even now I've done I've done few things which are really over the top. Like some teach like some students were like, dude, you're already getting so low in most of your subjects, and yet I took a new subject into my IGCSE. IGCSE is basically like a Cambridge standard
yeah.
final exam for school. So I took business studies. I took an
It's
entry at,
that.
yeah, yeah.
I mean, how are your grades right now?
My grades right now I can't say right now because I just started school, but previous ones, the teachers say they improved to a certain extent, but it's not enough, really not enough. But then I find myself, if I put myself into pressure, right, it makes me to work harder. Like all this time, right, I wasn't focusing much. I was like, to how do you say, not to be bothered about the exam and all. If you look at me, I wasn't taking things seriously. I wasn't doing my homework and stuff. So when
Yeah,
during that August, like when I made myself busy, I found out how productive, how exciting, and how motivated I felt to really finish what I just started. And so I did. I stressed myself even more by putting business studies um into my list of subjects. So it's an interest of mine to take business studies. You know how much I love business. By the
yeah.
way, Jeff also loves business a lot. Yeah, and yeah, so I did all of those, and now I'm trying to focus all of them at once. But I find it more easier right now. I mean, I find things more. I mean, maybe it's because it's the first day of school or something. But then the homeworks, right? I've been able to do. I find homeworks now enjoying to do because what I find it's easier to do is that I'll be talking to my friends. It's like being in a classroom. When you're in a classroom, you feel motivated to do your work because there's
Yeah.
a friend with you also doing the same thing. So what I do, me and Ryan, right? Ryan stay up late night. So what I'll do, I'll put on a VC with him. I'll be talking with him while I'm doing homework, the same way Chan does his work. Chan will be on VC while he's doing homework. Am I right? Most of the time.
Yeah, most of the times, yeah.
Yes. So I did that, and I found I get to do my work really fast and easy. I didn't feel like it was boring. Like most of the times when I was before August, when I was doing my homework, I was like, bro, do I really have to do this right now? It was like damn boring and stuff, but now it's all exciting and yeah, yeah, new stuff. Oh yeah,
I
and
mean,
yeah,
yeah.
and also by the way, me and this boy from Ryan's server, there's this guy named Benny. We are actually planning to open up a stall in school. You remember
Ooh.
remember I told you, Tyson, about Snack It, a project that we did at school about selling snacks, pizzas.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to redo that, but this time we are selling bubble tea, coffee and stuff like that. Like it's a cafe. It's more like
You should.
Tea Life and
Yeah.
Starbucks combined kind of thing. So
Yeah.
with popcorn, like stuff like that. But I'll be only putting them out during events. So like when event comes in, right? I'll be like opening up the stall, like, hey, you want to get this? So buy from here.
Mm.
So we did that. We were talking about it while I couldn't sleep that day. So I was like talking, okay, what should we do? Like he was selling his PC away, a pre-built Acer Nitro
Oh,
VG, I forgot was VG something. Yeah, dude, it's really nice. Graphics cool.
yeah.
Um the but yeah, it's pre-built, but then it's really good. Graphics are good, quality is good in every way. So he was selling it for 2,000 ringgit. So I was thinking about can I get
Yeah.
that much of money? So we decided to open up a store just to
Oh,
buy. I opened up the store just to buy the computer. Yeah.
I
So
mean, have you estimated on how much you'll be earning by the end
the
of the year?
last time we sold pizza for one day, we got a profit of 1,000,
Oh shit!
and
How
that
much is on
was
pizza?
for six, I think 6 ringgit.
6 ringgit.
People were complaining about it, but in the end, right, they bought it because you know how
Yeah.
customers can be, right? At first they'll complain, but then at the end, right, their how to say their desires get over them to the point where they really want to buy the product because you don't get that much of food from canteen every day. You get the same food from canteen. So when you put something new out, right, that's what make the audience want to really, they find things unique and interesting, so they want to try it out. Man, yeah, I got 200 ringgit profit. Because a team, people of four, no, actually five, including a teacher. So I got 200 ringgit profit. So I'm using that 200 ringgit for this project, and we are selling for quite a good price. So once I finish,
I mean,
yeah, once I
have
finish
you asked
one,
yourself?
yeah.
Oh yeah, continue. Or you were saying something?
So once I finish one day, right, I might be able to get the 1,000 ringgit or maybe more. So I might be able to pay off his deal to get the Acer monitor and stuff. Then what I can do, open up another, have another event, hold out, and then buy a custom build PC. Uh,
Mm,
yeah, or maybe just like first 4 months
so wait, you're
something.
telling me you want to buy a pre-built for 2K, and
No,
then after a while you're gonna hold,
no, a
and then
pre-built
you
with monitor,
with
with
yeah,
monitor and
basically a
stuff.
pre-built like a whole set,
Yeah, but then
and then after
what I'm planning to do is like take out the pre-built,
yeah.
right? My friend gave me this
Mm-hmm.
idea. You take out the pre-built, you see which
Mm.
ones are really good, keep them there. Which one you need upgrading, just change that. Don't change the whole thing.
Okay, then how about the custom build? You're gonna make a whole new custom build, or is the pre-built going to be your custom build?
I have two choices, either buy a whole new one or either make one. But my options are more onto upgrading the pre-built to the custom build is the pre-built one. That's my idea so far.
Hmm.
I might be considering. I'm not sure. So until I get the money, I'm just doing what I feel right. I just
Right.
do what my heart feels like doing, basically. So
But do you think do you really need the pre-built? Have you thought of it? Do you really need it? What are you gonna use it for?
no, I'm actually uh thinking of basically how to say. There's a few things that my Mac cannot run. You know that.
For example, like oh,
I
basically
mean,
like games and some other
yeah, I want to
applications.
do content really bad. I really want to do it.
Right.
So, and I also
Yeah.
wanted to do other stuff. So I thought, okay, I need Windows, but then if you do it on Mac, right, it gets really complicated. Like there's a lot of stuff you need to do. If you do it on Windows, right, you can just like that, you can finish it. You just
Yeah.
download the stuff
True.
and then you just click it, it opens. But if you open up Mac, right, you have to put in your password, authentication is so high security, and it's really hard to uninstall it. So yeah, so I thought, okay, how about maybe I could use the Mac like for music, just for music, and then the Windows I could use it for like gaming and stuff like that. So it's
Right.
really, yeah. So yeah, basically I'm stretching myself to the limit, but then it gets I find it really exciting. It like makes me want to do more of this madness. But people find me crazy, but then let them think what they want to think, you know? We just do what I want to
Mm,
do. Let me just do what I want to do. I just don't care.
quite quite interesting. You are going to buy. Yeah, I'll let you do what you do.
Yeah. Yeah.
I yeah.
Unless you got other suggestions, you can chat me in Discord and then we can
Other
discuss things
other
out.
suggestions. I have no other suggestions.
Oh yeah,
I
by the way,
mean,
Jeff,
yeah.
um, wait, is there anything else I wanted to add? Oh yeah, the motivation
Is
thing.
that
Yeah. Yeah, the motivation thing. Yeah, so basically the lesson I learned is don't care what other people say. Actually, many people have been telling me that it's just that I didn't take it to my head. But then this August, like, it really hit me. Like, I realized what they meant. Like, you should never, how to say, take in what people say. You shouldn't feel that inferior. You shouldn't hate yourself. Basically, you should kind of love yourself. You should be more self-conscious of yourself. You should be, you should just do what you like. Just don't care what people say. People may say things, but are they doing anything in the first place? Look at us, we're doing podcasts. Do you see anybody in school doing that? No. Do
nope?
you see people doing stuff that we are doing? Do you see people putting up stalls? No. Do you see people doing that, doing this? No. We're doing something. So that is something. We're stepping on a higher ground right here. In my point of view,
Ah,
yes. I feel that we're doing something. So I don't care really what people say about me right now. I feel that I'm in a better place, better than them, actually, in my point of view. Like that's how I
mm,
tell myself every day. I don't give
yeah,
a
that's
yeah.
yeah, that's good.
So now to Jeff's story. And then we can do a story test. Reddit
Wait, one
story?
second. I need a quick second.
Yeah. So oh by the way, I'm planning, right? If we have enough time, if my editor have enough time, who's the who's the
Cousin, obviously.
which cousin,
Cousin.
which side, father's or mother's
Ah,
side?
mother side lah.
Wait, that means it's from our, isn't?
Yeah, yeah.
Wait,
Like,
who?
huh? Second, my grandmother's second child, first
Oh,
child of the second child.
first
You know,
Vishalini.
yeah.
Okay, by the
Well,
way,
how? Wait, why did you? Wait, what? No, you just spelled her. You just butchered the name, and you got the wrong
Vishalini.
one.
Oh wait, so it's
No, that's the wrong
Vinoshini.
one.
Vinoshini.
Yeah,
Oh, she came back from
and
Malacca.
yeah, and how did you butcher the? How did you butcher the second one's name?
I
Her other
don't
sister.
know. I don't
It's
know.
Visharni.
Oh, Vishani. I forgot the name.
You
Okay.
butchered the name.
Wait, yeah, so wait. Oh yeah, let me introduce you. If he is agreeing to do this, if he has enough time to do this, let me introduce you to our new editor. We are going to have a new editor. He's from my school. He graduated already. His name is if you want to censor that, you can censor your name if you want to. Yes. And yeah, and he goes by in his Discord, right? He goes by the name Editor Kun. So I'm not sure which one should we call you. So for now, like maybe you censor one of them. I'm not sure. So yeah, so if you want to censor anything, right, just say, okay, editor censor this part, okay, editor censor that part, or editor cut this part, editor edit that part. You know, he's a
Yeah.
good editor, really. Yeah, so continue your story. Now you can say your story. Oh, that's so cute.
Where was my story? Oh, yesterday. Yeah, I went to the checkup. Nothing really happened. I had to wake up at like 7 in the morning.
Nice.
My parents woke me up at 7 in the morning, and then we left the house at 8. After we left, we got there, and then once we got there, we had to wait from that time on all the way to like 11 or something. literally, or like 12, I think. And then they finally let us in to the doctor's office because there was a shit ton of people there, right? They finally let us in, and once we're in, the doctor's. I'm gonna make it really short because nothing really happened. There's nothing to really drag, right? So basically, the doctor says, "Oh, basically the doctor just repeats everything that they told us before to back to us, and at the end of the checkup, there's nothing. She did nothing. Okay, she only talked to us. Right? At the end of the checkup, she was like, "Oh wait, okay, wait, hold on. I forgot one crucial information.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, the reason that they took so long just to let us into the doctor's office is because they couldn't find the CT scan, like the CD and like few other information. They couldn't find it.
Private
They couldn't find it.
hospitals pay so much money, don't want to go scan properly. Hiya, why is
No,
wrong
no,
with?
it's not private. It's not private. It's public
Oh,
or government. Okay, so
is it a
basically,
different word?
on the first, I went to. Okay, I'm gonna keep that one specific story for like the after my surgery, like the
Wait, you're
story
getting
for
a
the surgery.
surgery? You're getting a surgery.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. It's like, they said like 2 months,
Um,
like a 2 months time,
okay, anesthesia
and
on, right?
I'm
Will it
not.
hurt? Will it hurt?
Hopefully, I don't want to die in pain,
Dude,
bro.
legit,
I
this is what I really
I
get scared
don't
of.
know. Okay, no, 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 don't tell anyone yet. I have no idea, no complete idea. I might, and I pretty much will. Pretty much will. I pretty much will. I'm just saying this because I feel like I might, because the doctor just said it's very confusing. They said, "Oh, we might do surgery. We might need to make a choice or whatever." And then they're also saying, "I need to get surgery." I was like, "What do you?" Yeah. So basically, I have to wait for a CT scan. But yesterday, the CT scan hasn't arrived. So basically, the doctor sat us down and we're like, "Okay, I'm sorry, the CT scan has not arrived." And like everything was scheduled and it still hasn't arrived. I had my CT scan on the 1st of September and it didn't hasn't arrived. And she just took out my what do you call this? My ultrasound report and started repeating it back to me. Right?
Hmm.
She just started repeating it back to me, bro. And we were like, yeah, this is all everything we understand, blah blah blah. And after that, at the end of like, she's like, oops, this is the ultrasound
How
report and
many
not your
times
CT
are the
scan report.
nurses gonna say, oops? Might
No,
as
this is
well.
a doctor. This is a doctor.
Oh
Okay.
my
And now
god, man. That
Eric's
is
dad
so
told my mom
messed
that
up.
yeah, exactly. Eric's dad told my mom that government has improved, like the hospitals have improved, the doctors are better. But I don't
But it
expect like,
still
100% care.
sucks.
I don't expect 100% care since I'm paying less for it, obviously. So yeah. But yeah, basically they set us off. So we wasted like 5 hours of our life. I didn't get enough sleep yesterday. And after that, when we were going home, right? My dad was like, "Okay, you know what? Like while we were waiting at the hospital, he goes into articles, right? He goes into articles, and he goes to those Blu-ray glasses articles, right? He scrolls
Why?
through them and sends me them for me to read it.
Why?
First few minutes, I read the first article, finish. He's trying to find Blu-ray glasses for me because I'm always addicted to the laptop, and I don't really listen to them, even though they tell me take your time
This
off your
guy is
laptop, blah blah
addicted
blah
to
blah.
laps. This guy is addicted to laptop just to play games. I'm addicted to
No,
laptop
because
just to
I
watch
I
videos
have
or
nothing to do. I really have nothing
studies.
to do. I
Dude, make yourself
honestly I have
busy. Make
nothing.
yourself busy.
I
Busy,
don't got nothing
busy.
to do. I literally I don't wanna I don't wanna go study. I only can study in school. Home
Wait,
is way too
can't you
distracting.
set up like a real estate business or something at this age? I mean, under your
What?
father's name, of
How did
course.
we
After
how did we go all the way?
under your father's name, of course.
I'm not sure. I have no idea about
I mean,
this
you
information.
try to raise money first, then try to get a real estate. Oh shit, 1 minute. Okay, try to like how to say, just try to see if you can buy a small place, which I mean, try to raise money first, that's the thing. And then you can
How did we
buy under your father's name.
how do we go from all right, not the real estate, cut that part out. We don't need real estate here. Let's
Why? I
start.
mean, it's a good thing.
How do we get this sidetracked that
Hey,
fast?
you know, right? There's this. I mean, I saw this once. You know Logan Paul?
Yeah.
He interviewed this small kid, I think she was 14 or 15 something. And
Yeah.
he did real estate under his father's name.
This kid. Oh yeah, I think I've seen like a clip of it
Yep.
on
That
TikTok.
that guy is younger than both of us, and that guy managed to make more money than both of us just by under his father's name. Look how smart that guy is.
Listen,
He knows how to
listen.
survive.
You want to know how to make money? Just copy Ryan's toys reviews. You'd make millions of money. Literally, just open toys, pretend like a kid. Yeah, I can use my little sister. She's like 6, but who cares? Um, yeah. Back to the story though. He
But
kept on sending me articles,
don't
and I
drag it
read.
too long.
Yeah, I won't. I
I
won't.
had a review that your one was just too long that some people slept through
Oh my god. Yeah, yeah. So basically, he sent me articles, blah blah blah. And
it.
after
Do a
that,
summary of it.
he calls the company, like he calls like the shop, and he's like, "Yo, how much do we? How much is it for Blu-ray glasses?" And they said 300, like just for like the
Yeah,
lens,
yeah,
one lens, right?
yeah.
So
It
300
looks
for one
expensive.
lens. After that, once we got there, there was three different choices. And the prices will get higher if you know how thick it is, depending on how thick it is. And yeah, basically they had to go check my eye, blah blah blah. Continue with that. That part doesn't matter.
Wait, why do they have to check your eyeball? That means do they have like are they powered?
No, the ones that I ordered are not powered. They basically like they had to check my eye because like you know they wanted to make sure my eye power is good, so don't get the wrong glasses, and then I need to go check it again. You know.
Uh-huh.
So basically, I had to go. Went to go. It's actually quite interesting. The way they check my eye level is quite interesting. I have apparently my right eye is a little gone, but it's like barely any differences. But yeah, I realized how expensive glasses are.
Yeah, they are expensive. I didn't know that
Holy shit.
until I got a glasses like this one. But lesson learned, do
Yeah.
not buy glasses from Shopee. They might
Do
just
not.
mess your life so bad that you might get ridiculed by people you don't even know. Yes, do not buy it from Shopee. I'm telling you
Oh.
from pure experience, okay? Just came fresh experience. Do not.
Okay, so like, okay, listen up, right? So once I got my glasses, like, no, I mean, once I got my, like, once they checked my eyes, they brought me out, they asked me to choose the glasses, and we haven't choose the lens yet. And I went to go choose the glasses, and I saw so many that I liked, but every one of them, you know, they didn't. I just couldn't. I was so indecisive there, and my mom was hungry because she hasn't eaten since
Oh
morning.
yeah,
So she was like,
it depends on
yeah,
the like round or square. It
yeah,
depends
yeah,
on the
yeah.
person's like looks or something
And
like how does it matches.
literally, I've worn like borrowed many of my friends' glasses, and I worn them, and I've gotten compliment be like, oh yeah, that actually looks good on you, and it's like for every single glass except for those rectangular ones that you're wearing
Yeah.
right now.
Oh.
No, no, no offense, no offense,
I
no
was
offense.
like, they're like your glasses are. Oh, okay. No,
No,
yeah. I
I
mean,
never.
I totally agree. These aren't that nice.
No, it's in like those would fit on many people. I think it fits you right now, but for me, they said that it didn't
Thank
fit
you
me.
so much.
Like
Yeah,
for
it
me,
doesn't
it
fit
didn't fit.
you. Your face is more like
Yeah,
a rectangular shaped, so
yeah, rectangular shape.
maybe a rectangular glasses. No, I mean the straight rectangle. You no, but that may look like an old grandpa. What else? The
No,
circle
the
one,
ones.
circle, but
Okay,
not
so
too
basically,
circle. Something like that.
yeah, I tried to go for that look, right? I kept on looking through. My mom was getting hungry, and I had to, you know, my dad recommended me glasses, but it looked like like glasses of a friend of mine, and he sits right in front of me, and I know him for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And I was trying not to pick that option. And listen, right? There are so many good options, but I just can't see it because all of them pretty much look the same right next to each other, just like little differences. I finally went with one, and that's the one that my friend has. And then, yeah,
Where are the glasses? Can
the
you wear them?
brand. No, I don't have them right now. They have to like go, like they have to like buy them, and they have to buy
Oh,
them in a certain shape, and they have to like shape them for the like, specific glasses. So I need to wait for like business days or whatever they said.
Oh, okay. 3 business
So
days. That means it's more like Monday,
yeah,
Tuesday, Wednesday.
and the brand of the lens was Kodak,
Kodak.
Kodak, Kodak.
Kodak.
I don't know.
Oh, it's
My dad says
it's
Kodak.
more like a camera.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
camera company. It's like a
Yeah.
those. Yeah, pretty much. You'd see them in camera
Yeah.
shops or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Um, yeah, and the ones that I got were the ones that can, darken as there's more UV outside.
Man, that's so cool. I wish I had that one.
See, right? So, the prices for the normal one was like 330. Like the normal one that don't darken is 330 for
Mhm.
one lens itself, I think. Oh wait, no, I don't think so. Like, I'm not sure. I don't know what the calculation is. And there's one where it darkens you in the UV thing. Then there's another one which is for night driving. That got me the UV one. Listen, right? A few days ago, my laptop's adapter burnt.
Oh.
Shit smelled like burnt plastic, and I can't use my laptop anymore.
Well,
And the replacement for the adapter is 89 ringgit. And I tried to buy only one pricey thing per month,
hmm.
right? And I don't want, because I feel guilty whenever I spend parents' money, right? Obviously. The glasses went up to a 700.
Man,
How am I supposed to
700
buy?
is too much.
Exactly. Who charge? Okay, right. Listen, right. So
Wait.
yeah,
Oh, okay, wait, no, sorry. I should have, no, I, wait, no, yeah, okay.
this is 700 ringgit for the glasses with discounts.
With discounts.
With discounts.
Well,
And the prices of the glasses were like 229 when I saw it on the tag. But then half the price of the glasses, amazing deal, right? And then obviously they had to order it. I don't even know if I'll be wearing them.
well,
I don't know.
all that fuss for nothing.
No, cause I don't. I'm fucking scared. What if I just randomly break it? Right?
Oh,
I listen. I get angry on my
yeah,
own,
I've seen
even
you
when
angry a lot.
even when no. If even when I'm alone, I get angry on my own without even trying. I just think of stuff and make myself mad. That's one of the things. Second of
Wait,
all, you see my hair right now? It's horrible, right?
yes.
After the haircut, I went to my goddamn bathroom and I punched the door.
Oh, oh yeah, I remember once you tried to make a dent on.
Oh
Oh
yeah, I put a
yes,
dent on one
on
of
the
my relatives.
refrigerator. Yeah, you
Yeah,
made a
I
dent in this
literally
one's refrigerator.
this exact phone,
Yeah, you threw a phone on the
this
refrigerator
old
and made
ass
a
phone.
dent on it.
I swear I called this the Nokia.
Yeah, it didn't break,
I call this the
right? It
Nokia.
didn't break when you get
There
hit.
was not even a crack, but then right now it does have a crack because I dropped it while it was charging.
But
I'm not sure how
literally,
that worked.
Nokia is damn
But
strong.
okay. So what happened? Do you want me to tell the story of what happened?
But do you know the exact?
Yeah, I know the exact details.
Okay, then.
So basically, I kind of told you a little secret, how I have a girlfriend or whatever. And after that, you went to go tell the,
Oh,
yeah,
okay. This is
the cousin that just
interesting.
passed by.
This is
You know the cousin that
interesting.
passed by.
Yeah.
Yeah, the cousin that just
I
passed
know,
by.
I know the
You
story.
went to
Just
tell
go.
her and the other
No, I
and the
didn't
other
tell
like her
her.
younger
I
sister.
didn't tell her. They found out,
They
and then through them, I found out. I found out through them.
oh
I found
okay.
out
I think
through
I think
them.
I think okay. I think I know how it went right
They
now. So
went
basically,
through
I
your
was in.
phone. They went through your phone.
Yeah. So basically, I was on. I was just sitting down on the bed. There was air conditioning, so I was just chilling there because it was hot outside. And they went through my phone, and my auntie was there. The youngest auntie, mother side, right? She
Yeah.
was there. They were all
Oh,
looking through
she's
my
the
phone. They were like,
troublemaker
"Who
one.
is?" Yeah. And then then they asked me, "Who is this?" I was like, "Oh, that's
Do you want
I
to
think I said
mention the
girl.
name? Yeah, I don't have
No,
to.
let's not mention the
It's
names.
private, yeah.
So basically, uh, cousin number one, cousin number two, cousin number one being the oldest, cousin number two being the second oldest, and then we have auntie. And
Auntie Furious. Oh no, she's
auntie,
not
she's not
actually.
furious. She's more of a
She's not
fun person.
furious. She's more like a person who likes to get people into trouble. Yes.
Yeah, exactly. So I blame this completely on them. It's not my fault. Okay. So after they found out, they asked me, "Who is this?" And I'm not exactly gonna go into this. I will put this. I will. I can
Okay,
like
let
put
me
this into
intervene from here.
entirely
Let me intervene a
entirely
bit.
different. Yeah, yeah,
Like, yeah, so when the auntie asked who was this, Jeff was explaining, like he was trying to
yeah,
reason with, he was like trying to hide the fact. And that's when I came into the room. You know, I'm the kind of guy who likes to go in when action is there. Not exactly. I
yeah.
just came in like searching where's Jeff, and then I went in, and then like everybody was surrounding him. I was like, oh, what's going on? Something interesting. Then from there, you continue.
So basically, they kind of dug out about me having a girlfriend, and this is a stupid relationship. I never really had feelings for the girl, and I could put this in a whole different podcast because this whole story was just. Let's just say
Dude.
I was in a relationship where I never had feelings for that girl, and she was doing everything that was horrible, everything you can think of, every red flag, and I literally never even left her. I never even have feelings for her. I didn't even bother. I was like, oh, okay, you're gonna do this to me? Sure, go ahead. I don't give a shit. The twist is, I was 10. Like the first time we got together, I was 10 and she was 13.
Oh, I didn't realize how young we.
Exactly. And
How
and and
old we
right
were
now,
young.
okay, I wanted to say this, and just this could be for a possible next podcast. She called me not too long ago.
Wait, she did?
She called me 4 different times and texted me 3 different times. I didn't even bother. I was in a Valorant match, and some people will be like, "Oh, ew, Valorant player, it's stinky. I don't give a shit."
No,
So
Valorant is nice.
basically, no,
Valorant
people
is nice.
people hate. No,
You
obviously
hate
games will have
Valorant.
haters. So you know.
You hate Valorant. I'll come in your house tonight and I'll kick your ass up. I'll do
Listen,
whatever
right?
I hate.
I was in such a good game, right? I was feeling happy, and I was like, who the hell texted me? And I was like, hey. And actually, I got a call. I was like, who the hell is this? I look at the profile picture, and I got a call from WhatsApp, and I looked at the profile picture, and I saw like, this is a familiar face.
Familiar,
The-
wow. Familiar.
and then she basically says my real name. I don't mind leaking. Actually, let's not. If I
Do you
talk
know
about Omega, they will be able to track me down.
you
I have.
you have
They might
leaked
be
your
able
name.
to rat me out.
You
Have I
can.
mentioned my real name in the podcast?
I'm not
I mean, I
I'm
can,
not
but
sure. You
if I do
can.
talk about Omega, they'll like kind of rat me out or whatever, you know.
I can, right?
So I'm
Because
not
I'm
gonna.
not from Omega.
No,
Can
they
I?
will. If I talk, no, if
No, if
okay, let's just say,
I'm from a
yeah.
different school. Can I talk about Omega?
Oh, you go ahead. But like,
Okay. Let's have another podcast about Omega. Not now. Next podcast.
and my crazy ex, we
Yes.
can also have that. Okay, so basically, like they kind of find out, and then my auntie scares me like, oh, I'm gonna tell your mom. I'm gonna tell your mom. I don't know what she'll do. Will she be mad? Okay, the whole reason
Yeah,
she did that
why
was
does she
because
have to
she
go through all of
basically
this? She might as well just advise you that you're too young for this. Instead, she wants to go.
she did she
She
did
she did advise,
she
yes, but then
no.
she shouldn't be like playing around with stuff like this.
Yeah,
She should
true.
be
I
like
agree with that.
she should be like, you're not in the age right now. Actually, it's not.
But what happened was the only thing she knows about is the only thing I told her about is her like my ex asking me for 100 ringgit to buy something, and I obviously didn't go through it. Like think basically my this is one of the stuff my ex did. She
At
basically used me for
least
money.
at least you had some common sense.
Yeah, and I said no, and my auntie was like, "Oh, she also used you for top up," and I didn't even buy her the Maxis or Digi. What do you
DG,
call this? DG? Is that
Salcom,
that's the
yeah, DG,
yeah,
DG,
stuff like that.
sorry.
Yeah, basically just like
SIM
phone
card.
number top ups or Wi-Fi. Yeah, basically. And my auntie was like, "Oh, she was using it for top ups. This is not the right relationship, bro." And I was like, "Oh, true." And
That's when I
I
first
was
learned what does the word gold digger means. Yeah, that's when I
True.
yeah, that's when I
Dude,
first learned the word gold digger from real experience right here. I yeah, like I saw her like yeah, but practically mining Jeff out of money. But Jeff
literally,
had yeah.
but I'm not gonna go too deep into this. So basically, I got pissed at my auntie, because they were scaring me, say they're gonna tell and blah blah blah. And then I got information that she actually told my mother, even though it was fake. I never really knew. I was too scared to go and check.
You
So
know,
I
we
was sitting
kids,
down.
right? We're still kids, but
Yeah,
we young we are
younger, like
we
yes,
10-year
much
olds, yeah,
younger us.
we 10-year olds, we get scared really easily because our parents have brought us up that way. Yes, I admit it. And yeah, we were scared back then. We were really, really scared back then because the way our parents actually can punish us.
I think I was like 11 at that time, if I'm not wrong.
You were just 9 months above me, so yeah, you were 11, I was 10. Oh, were
Yeah,
we? No, we were both on the
I think it
same
was
age that year. I think we were both on the same age that year. I
no,
think.
no. Either way,
Either way,
either
yeah.
way. Um, they were scaring me. They told me, and then I got information that, oh my god, the auntie told your mother, and
Oh
I
yeah,
obviously
the first
panic
cousin,
attack in my head.
like told you. Yeah, the
Yeah,
first
and
cousin.
then I got so pissed. I took my phone and I
Yeah.
was like squeezing it in my hand as hard as I can, literally just squeezing it. Right?
By the way, Jeff's anger can be really bad. You know, he's really hot-tempered sometimes. You guys have, like, I've known him better. I've been with him before. I've been his therapist. When we were
I think
really
it was. I
small.
think. I think.
I
Yeah. My
was
anger
yeah.
gets super bad.
You get really mad.
I, it wasn't that bad when I was younger. I think
Well,
it's much worse
you
right
were
now.
crying back then, but now you start to
I was
retaliate.
crying.
But you start to retaliate now. Nowadays, you like retaliate with everything. You like fight back. But last time you can't fight
Yeah,
back
obviously.
because we are basically
Yeah, exactly.
powerless. You know, so
Because
you go
obviously,
running
if
and
you're a
cry.
teenager, you'd be rebellious
I
against your parents or
rebel.
whatever.
I rebel a lot. No, not rebel
Yeah,
like
exactly.
that. I mean, like, how do I say this? Like, they tell me not to do stuff, I do stuff. Like, tell me not to do music, I do music. Tell me not to love this, I'll
Um,
love it so much. Like, how to say, yeah.
but
Those
either
kind of
way, right? I got the information and I got so pissed. I took my phone and I just fucking threw it at the fridge. There was like a very noticeable dent. There was a really loud noise.
You know, that
Eric's
wasn't
dad.
that wasn't his refrigerator, and then like you
Yeah,
basically
exactly.
vandalizes
I
you
was at a relative's house and
they vandalize somebody else's
basically
property.
the second my grandmother's second son, which is basically my uncle, who owns the house, the refrigerator as well, walks in and so does Eric's dad, and I was freaking out like, oh shit, what do I do? And
Well, my dad couldn't do anything because you're not his son, so it's more up
yeah,
to
exactly.
it's more
Yeah,
up to
and
his brother, my uncle, basically.
basically he saw it like what happened. He's like I think Eric was like, oh somebody told him something and he got really mad. Oh
Yeah, I
wait,
told
no,
no,
no, no, no.
I snitched. No, I didn't snitch. I like put the blame on the youngest one, on the youngest cousin.
Which one?
The
There's
one
way
who
too
has
many.
a YouTube channel right now. The
Oh,
Among Us one.
you put the blame
Yeah,
on
yeah.
him.
I said that he was disturbing you too much to the point where you started to like have rage.
Oh, oh yeah, true,
Yeah,
He was right, right next
yeah.
to me and shit.
Yeah,
No, no, no.
so
Thing
since
is,
he was next to you, I was like, no, he did it. He made Jeff angry. He made Jeff throw the phone. Yeah,
and
then everybody
I
started scolding
literally
him.
there was like visible tears in my eyes because I was like about to lose it. Like I was pissed. I was just, I was
Yeah,
just like,
so
I need to.
the crying basically helped him to show his like fake innocence over right like to show that he's
Okay.
innocent or some yeah something like
I'm
that.
okay. I'm more of that type of person that will like, when I'm under pressure, like this is me when I was younger. When I'm under really bad pressure, I would just like start like breaking down. Like
Yeah.
anger, I would start breaking down. Like there's no other way
You
for
know
me to
what
take it
I
out.
would do? You know what I did
Yeah.
when I was angry at like year 5 or year 4? Somebody right
Yeah.
they, they made fun of me really bad. They like pulled my pants down or something. because my ass was big and stuff. They pulled my pants down, they pulled my hair out and stuff. So I became really angry one day. Tears were coming out of my eyes, my face turned red. I ran up to him. The guy was running away. I whooped his ass with my legs. I kicked him basically. I kicked him
Oh,
around the school. I kicked him around the classroom. I didn't care. The teacher was about to put me under detention. I didn't care. I just kicked him straight. I kicked him and kicked him again, kicked him again. So
go
ever
ahead.
Yeah, so ever since that day, right, I started wearing tight ever since the year 5, right? I started wearing
Yeah.
the belt really, really tight, even till now, till this date. Because
Oh,
sometimes, right, he did try to pull once at when I was year 10. But then I was prepared for this for as long as I could remember. I was prepared for this for so
yeah.
many years. And it paid off. I was like
Uh,
wearing tight belts.
oh my God. So you basically okay now, right now, like instead of crying, I resort to violence.
Yeah, I don't result to violence. I was like, how to say, I'm more like thick skinned to insults already. So I don't really care what they say. I'm just like, I'm me.
Uh,
So if you guys are making insults, you're just wasting your time because I don't give a thing about you guys.
I remember this. This is like last year. I'm not really that proud of it, but I literally like lost my temper on this guy because he was being like super racist. Just because I
Oh,
another story. I'll try to make it short.
make it.
Basically, I was told to keep his water bottle, and I was all the way at the back of the class. He was all the way to the front of the class, and
Oh,
he thought that I kept it on my
oh,
own.
oh,
And then
this one. Okay.
yeah, and he thought that I kept it on my own, and he basically uh the teacher assumed that he was crying because he was just laying down because he's dehydrated, and I never knew he was dehydrated because I never got to see it because I was all the way at the back of the class, right? And he started saying racist slurs and shit ton of stuff like that. He was saying like really, and he said this Cantonese slur. I don't exactly know how to pronounce it, but
But
he
you
goes
do
something like
know
"kapatang."
Chinese. Oh.
It's a Cantonese slur, and it basically curses someone's family to like I curse your family. Your whole family's gonna die.
Oh.
Basically, I got pissed because
You
if
believe in
someone
curses
this
and stuff. We kind of
I
believe
don't
in
no
this.
no 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 I don't like anyone bringing my family into anything.
Yeah.
If you want to insult me, go ahead insult me.
We're
But you bring
so
my family in, you're
close.
fucked.
I know, right? We're so close together.
Exactly
We're
right. And
happy
and I
family.
got pissed. Listen, I got
We
pissed, right?
familiar.
Then
Yes.
few days later, I brought my mom's water bottle,
Hmm.
and she kept this in storage for so long. It's like a metal bottle, and I really wanted a metal bottle because it was cool. My mom doesn't know this from this to this day on. She just does not know this.
Is she peeking from
But I
behind the
brought it.
door?
No,
Is
no, she
she?
isn't. But
Okay.
but but I brought it to school, and it was like this limited edition bottle, metal.
What did you
It's
do?
like my mom's Tupperware, you know.
Okay.
And basically, what happened was, um, the second day of after whatever me hiding his bottle or something, we kind of like, you know, we kind of like got up on each other's faces, and I think something happened, and my water bottle dropped so hard it literally just like the cap part was plastic. It was cheap plastic,
Uh,
so it just literally just shattered. The cap shattered, and I had to go home after throwing the water bottle away, and I was
at
obviously
this
pissed, and I
moment,
was going,
at this
and
moment,
I
we
was,
found out he was literally beep.
and I didn't, tell my
Uh,
mom yet. I've never told my mom. My mom still
wait, so
doesn't know about
your
this.
mom died?
Shh, no one knows. And she thinks that I lost the bottle. I told my mom I lost the bottle. She still thinks I lost the bottle. Truth is, it's somewhere in the trash. Uh,
Nice. In the
and
landfill or something.
yeah, right. So let's just say recess, no one's there, no discipline. There's Omega, right? There's supposed to be like disciplinary teachers everywhere. Like
Dude,
like
just
we had this one chance. We
really
were waiting.
careful. Be really careful with what you're saying. I mean, I know how
Yeah, yeah,
strict
yeah.
the school can get, so
Yeah, so basically, like, no, don't worry about it. My school is super strict, by the way. There's always like something going on. There's always
I
a
hear
vice
lots of
principal.
bad comments. Because some students from Omega at my school right now, and I hear
Yeah.
really bad reviews about Omega. not exactly bad reviews. It's more like
Not.
how do
Yeah,
they feel like, because it's all about discipline, right? So they're really strict. So they
yeah.
taught they like explain to us how strict Omega
And
get. Yes.
I can't really expose anything about my school if that's what people want. I can't. I know a lot of stuff,
May I can say,
but I
right?
can't.
Okay. Let me explain. I know. Oh, oh,
Nope.
oh.
Nope. Nope.
Okay,
No. No.
okay.
No. 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 I can still get in trouble because I relate the information to you.
Oh, no, I get
Yeah. Exactly.
information from people outside. I mean, I get
But
this information from the school.
let's try not
Right.
to let's
Okay,
try
yeah,
not to
okay,
give
okay.
out too much. Yeah.
Omega, do not listen
So
to this. If not, I swear to God, your school will be closing down this year if you watch this episode.
don't make a threat. Don't make a threat. Don't. People have tried.
No,
Don't
no,
make a
no.
threat.
I won't be doing anything. God will do something to you if you watch this episode.
They are going bankrupt, kind
I
of.
think so. If
I
you're
can't.
atheist, I don't know if you're atheist or what, but for me, God will come for you. Or maybe a spider might kill you. I'm not sure.
Wait, just no. Let me continue, right? Let me continue, right? So basically, let's just say, recess. No one was there. I kicked this guy's ass, and he came to school the next day with a broken hand,
Mm-hmm.
without context. Yeah. Apparently, it was still my fault, even though. Oh yeah, of course, because he has a broken hand. But his parents were like, "Oh my god, why would you do this?" But they didn't even like.
1 minute.
Yeah, yeah. And just so you like, yeah, stuff like this happened. Blah blah. Blah. That's one of my experiences taking violence. I don't exactly know why I brought it up, but yeah, that's one example of violence that I used. Very interesting experience. I hope that does not happen because it was not a good experience, not the best experience. Um, I'm currently in the podcast while Arix is talking to his parents. Yeah, he is back and he has unmuted. Hopefully, oh, there you go.
Yes,
He's
I'm sorry, my right? I really want to get a studio as soon as possible because this place is really being disturbed, heavily disturbed. You may never know
How are you
when
planning to
I
get a
knock at the door
studio?
in the future if I get a job. If this podcast lasts till then, which I hope it
Interesting.
will. I think
Um,
yes.
wait,
Let's go ahead.
wait.
Oh, see, it gets so disturbed. See, this is
Oh
why
my god.
I need my private space. This happens all the time. I need
Just
to get
screaming children in the background.
yes.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
sure. Editor,
Where
cut
were we?
that part out. The
That
screaming.
one specific part.
That one specific screaming part.
and,
Wait
that
one
part.
minute. Let me silence them first. Then let me come back. You talk something. I'll be back.
Editor, cut this whole part out. We don't want people to know whatever screaming is going on in the background. Whatever. Um, where did I go off, dude? Yeah. So basically, yeah, that's how I threw my phone at a fridge and dented a fridge. Holy shit! There's so many stories after stories. What else do I say? What else is there to say? We might go on to Reddit stories if there's even enough time, which I don't know if there is. Is there enough time for us to go through Reddit stories?
We can go how long we want. It's our podcast. We can put whatever we want. This is our freedom. The podcast is our freedom.
with screaming children.
Yes, with screaming children, with knocking doors, white.
No. You know that knock just now that you heard?
Knock, knock,
That
knock.
I heard? Yeah, that was loud.
Yes.
Who knocked that?
My brother.
For some reason, like my siblings knocked the loudest, not even my parents.
Yes.
My siblings are like bro, calm down, bro. What else is there we can say? That's basically.
Oh yeah, I would
Yeah.
like to add. I'm planning to. Oh yeah, I mean, let me tell you about my future. Oh yeah, wait. Okay. I have this one. If if this was your last year, you finished your final exams, you're waiting for your exam results, but you're still at school, what
Yeah.
would you do?
Like I oh.
You have free time.
Mm.
You can't learn anything basically. You're not going to learn anything because you learned
So I can
everything
stay
you
in
need.
school.
Yeah, so what are you going to do? Are you going to stay in school or are you going to leave? What are you going to do?
Oh, let's see, what would I do? I would go to everyone in school, everyone that I hated, everyone that I ever known, and I would tell them I don't want to meet you ever again, so lose my number if you do have it.
Man, dude, that's a good idea. I really want to do that too.
Literally, I have so many people. Okay, I have so
Oh,
many
wait,
people. I just wanna.
side note, I actually, you remember I told you I only want to have limited friends?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was actually scared to let go of some people because if I let go of them, they might try to get back at me, like get back as in violently. They kind of like gangsterism and stuff. They get violent. They get
Oh.
really violent. So like I have this kind of manners kind of thing, right? Anybody who talks to me, I talk to them back. But then they find the way I talk, right? For them, it sends like a message that, oh, I want to be friends with you, but it's actually not. I just talk to you just, normal. Like I look at you like, oh, you're somebody just talking with me. I'm just talking back to you. It's just pure manners, nothing else. So I wanted to cut contact just to make it clear that I'm no more their friends. So what I did recently, a
Yeah.
few days back, I blocked two contacts. I blocked a few.
Oh,
I actually blocked a few contacts that I to
interesting.
make to make it clear that I didn't want to be part of any further future with them or anything. So
Right.
I think so I can say their name out loud because till now, right, they didn't know I blocked them, to be
I
honest.
don't. I don't think it's a good idea to say it out loud. It'll just like ruin their
Ah,
school reputation. If it's not already ruined.
it's already ruined. So let me just say. No,
No,
no, I mean friends.
still,
I mean it's my
don't say it out.
no, not I'm just saying the two people are blocked because they not gang. It's not gangsterism. It's more like how to say they can get really
Have bad
angry if they want.
attitudes.
Yeah, they have a really bad attitude. I was scared like they would be like really angry with me or something. But now after I learned stuff, I really don't give a thing about them. So I'm just going to say who you are. If you listen to this podcast, just know that you have been blocked. Some people, okay, those who doesn't know they've been blocked or not, try to message me. If you can't message me, just know that you're blocked and I don't want to be any part of your life. Part of my future should be in your life. Just pray that I never see you again. And there's this one guy who didn't know he got blocked. I told him to go. He it was during Mandarin class. He tried to sit with me.
Yeah.
I told him indirectly, okay, you have Mandarin class. I'm not taking Mandarin, so can you please sit in front and pay attention to class? I pushed him in front, like way up front. But then I told the teacher, no, he might be disturbing me. I might be disturbing him. But till now, he doesn't know that I blocked him. So he goes by the, okay, I'm just going to say the name, because I really want this to end. I really don't want them near my life anymore.
No, no,
I,
no,
I'm,
not maybe.
I'm kind of
Maybe
like,
not say people's names.
okay, maybe, okay, you know what? I'll just say two name, not two name. The first letter starts with the first letter of
Yeah,
their
sure.
names or something. Okay, the first person name begins with a J. Um, and the second person name begins with an R. So one is from my opposite class. Is this dude from an opposite class of mine? I didn't like him
Yeah,
from the first place. I just talked to him due to manners and stuff. But then he thought it was me trying to be friends with him. And there's this another person from year 9. I didn't want to be friends with him in the first place, but then somehow he tried to be close with me and all, which I really didn't want to be. So yeah, both of them are Indians. Yeah, and not no, I'm just trying to identify them. So don't think of me being racist. It's not racism. I'm just letting them know who they are.
it's not racist if it's your own race, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to let them know who they are. I'm really sorry to say this. But I really do not want to be any part of your life. I do not want you to be in any part of my life. Thank you so much for being so far, but really, I do not want to see your face ever again. Thank you. Do not talk to me anymore. Just stay as far as away
Eric's,
from me as possible. And yes, Jeff,
Eric's.
you're ruining my moment right here.
You
And the
listen,
baby's
right?
crying, and the baby's shouting.
Oh,
Why?
I think it's gone. I don't hear anything anymore.
Okay, okay.
Um,
See?
talking about this, you know how you said Mandarin class?
Yes.
It reminded me of something.
Oh, wait,
One
let
of
me
the
finish.
most
Let me finish. Let
memorable.
me finish first.
Oh, all right,
Let me
yeah,
finish.
yeah, sure.
Yeah, so those who want to know if they've been blocked or not, try to message me in Zoom. If you try to message me, you can't find my Insta. You can't find my Insta. And try messaging me in Zoom. If you message me in Zoom, right, you already know if it's blocked or not because it will say you can't send this message anymore. You've been blocked by Eric's yeah, from me. You're
Eric's,
sincerely.
at this point, you're just begging for an uncomfy and awkward conversation.
I don't care. I just want to say what I really want to say. Just get them off my
All right,
nose real quick.
go for it. Go for it.
Yes. Yeah, and I'm actually planning to tell them tomorrow that I actually blocked them if I do have the courage to say
It's
so.
it's unnecessary.
Yeah,
Trust
but
me,
by
it's
the way,
really unnecessary.
today, right? I asked
Yeah.
he was showing me his Insta. Then he tried to search for my account.
Yeah.
This guy, the name starts with an R. He's in my van. He sits beside me. Try to search for my account. It's quite funny that he didn't know that I blocked him. And you know what he thought? He thought my account was hacked and it was no more there. I acted like, wait, why is my account not in your phone? Like I acted like I really didn't know anything about it, but no, I felt sorry that I had to betray him and he's doing all these kind of things, but I have to be strong sometimes, like there are
Yeah.
certain
Yeah.
things
True.
you there are certain things you can't always be soft to everybody. You could be it's more like you're degrading yourself. You're just like showing you're just setting yourself you're not setting yourself in a high value. You're not showing your value to people. You're just like, oh, I'm everyone's man. I like it came around, but yeah. So
Yeah. Hold on.
yeah, so maybe tomorrow I might be telling both of them that I blocked you guys. Watch my podcast, you might understand why. And I think so I might be blocking much more people next time. Yeah, there are still a few people on my list which I do not want to associate with anymore.
I recommend you blocking them when you leave school.
Nah, I want to
Sounds
do
like a
it
better
now.
idea.
I want to do it now. I mean, even if you leave school, right, your contact's going to be deleted. My Gmail is going to be deleted, right? My school Gmail. So,
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
so
School Gmail. Got it.
might as well make a point that you don't want to be in their life anymore by just blocking them in an instant. You might have 1 year of peace, literally.
Uh, back to like the whole,
Oh yeah, I
you
go
know,
with the story. You have
me.
less than a minute. Continue.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Less than a minute.
Yes. I'll open the meeting again. Don't worry.
Oh, all right. Oh yeah. Back to the. I'm gonna continue the story later on. A little later on. Back to the blocking the whole thingy. I've okay. Like from my Instagram account, if you just look at my followers and following, there's only like 13, 14, or like 11, 12, like around that range. I just whoever I have followed are the people that I just know, kind of just have them there because either they're one of my friends. I just like keep them there because I actually know them and I have interest in being friends with them.
Man, looks like somebody hates Zoom so much. Zoom totally ruined this moment.
I hate Zoom so much, and I'm going to make a point. Zoom is the only thing that's a problem in this podcast. Not even kidding.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like 40 minutes and then it's gone. Then you have this is like the third meeting we've opened so far to today. Yeah. Like,
Oh my
wow.
god.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
either way, if I just randomly unfollow someone, I have no interest in being friends with them. I guess, yeah.
yeah, but then it's just that Instagram has this problem when you block them, right? They don't know that you
Yeah.
block them. They don't know that you block them.
I
That's
mean,
the
they can
thing.
just guess.
They
They can
can
just guess.
guess,
Oh, wait.
but they can guess.
Yeah.
But if they have so much trust in you, right? They might not. They might not have the
Oh,
doubt.
true.
They might not have the doubt that they blocked you and stuff. So yeah, those people I
I
blocked,
mean,
they
if
had a
they
lot of
if they have like so much, if they
they
have so
believe
much
in me
trust
so
in you, I
much.
guess if they have so much trust in you, why don't you just be with like be their friend until school, and once school
That's
ends, you just
mm,
leave.
no, it's just that I really want to have a year 11 is my last year. I really want to live the year. I really want to live the life I want to live for a very long time, right? I really want to live a life that I wanted to live in a school, like a school life I really want. And now I'm slowly getting all of them. So I really want to make it clear that this year is my last year and I want to spend the moment I want for this one whole year. I want to spend the things I like. I want to do the things I like. I even made plans what I'm going to do after IGCSE. Like I have 3 months in school. I'm going to stay in school. I'm going to do some content, by the way. I'm going to do some stuff, going to do some interesting things, going to make a blast. You know how much I like to put up a show, right?
Yeah.
I like to make things go boom. I like
Hold
to
on.
attract I like to oh wait.
All right.
I like to
Lighting. That's horrible lighting. That's still bad.
yeah, I can see your pimples
That's
really bad. Yeah, so I like to make people know what am I doing. I like to attract people. I really like attention. I don't know why. I just love attention. I'm saying this out loud. Okay, I love attention. You got a problem with that, then don't listen to me. So I love attention. So I like to do things with a blast. I like people to remember. So I want to do this in a way that people remember me for a few years at least. Like, there are certain people that you might remember, right, who graduated from the school, but then you still remember their name till this day. People still talk about this dude who was in this school till now. I don't want to be like the person when you come to school just to revisit, people don't even remember you. That's like the worst thing
why
that
would
could
you?
happen. I like,
I have a question. Why
yeah.
do people revisit their schools? Maybe it's because I'm an Omega student and I'm not having fun at school most of the times.
No,
But like,
my school classmates, right? They have a lot of memories spent there because our school rules, right, are not as strict as yours. There's no caning, there's no whacking, or whatever you
there's no
call it.
caning.
In our school, there's no caning and whacking and stuff like that. They don't lay a hand. They
Whoa,
won't lay a hand on you. They
that's
don't.
so new.
They don't lay a hand on you.
Wait, so there's detention.
There is detention, but detention is the most fun thing that could ever happen. You get to do your homework in detention.
Right.
You get to finish all your homeworks. They'll force you to do your homeworks. That's a good thing. So in the end, right, you wouldn't have any homework to keep up with. You finish everything. So you are basically the good student in class. Yes.
Oh my God. Wait, you have
Yes.
no idea the privilege you have with your school's punishment,
I've actually
while
been,
mine.
to be honest, right, I've been a prefect and I've been in detention 4 times. I've been detention. Yeah, I've been in 4 times detention.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah. Also, I never got punished for breaking the guy's hand.
that's
I got
nice.
let go because we kind of made up afterwards, like to each other.
Ah, I see. Yeah, so back
Yeah.
to the story. So I actually thought of doing a few things which I can't say in this podcast because even if the school hears about it, they might not allow me to do it. So that's why I wanted to do T Hub also. People might remember us like, oh, remember last time they used to have a stall out there, or people might try to follow our footsteps. They might want to do a stall like us in the look how much money we make at school. We are basically earning money. Even students like that, they don't earn that much of money doing part-time jobs. We earn more money than them, to be honest.
I might have exposed myself if Omega does watch this
Maybe
podcast, which is
or
very low
maybe
chance.
editor, please cut out parts which is somehow related to Omega and stuff like that. Like which
No,
would
no, no, no. Keep it in. Keep it in.
oh
I
keep
think
it
it's good. I
in?
think it's good.
Yeah, it's good,
Keep
okay.
it in. Y- Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you okay? Okay then.
No, see, you know how I said I'm gonna sell glasses and I have a customer in school?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that could get me in trouble. I mean, minor trouble.
Uh,
They might like cut off like a point from my. Oh, give me a second.
same from my side. Yeah, but I get doors knocking in all day long. Pop, 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 pop. Now I sound cringy. You know what? Let me just wait for him. Yeah. Editor, time lapse. Hey, you know what? Not time lapse. I mean, just cut the part. Young, I hope you do this job. I really wish you can by Friday. Yes.
I am back and I have arrived. Okay, back to the story I had. Mandarin class.
Mm-hmm.
You know those like those stories that some random girl or some random guy would just tell to a group and you just join in and listen to the story and it'll be about these horror stuff that happened in school or whatever. Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I don't even know if this is real or not, but it is real because I no, okay. It's not. It is real. This actually happened, but it wasn't like it wasn't like scary or anything horrifying. So, you know that friend that you have from Omega. And she knows me. You know that friend
Which
that
one? There's two, there's two, so you give me a clue.
the one that I went to class with and I actually know the one that I was in Discord group with.
Oh, the
Yeah, yeah,
okay.
yeah. So
The one
basically,
starts
there's
wait, both of them starts with an S with has a Q,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
has a
You
Q
you
in
know
the
who it
name,
is.
right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. So basically, she was. I'm pretty sure she was, in the same class because she is, the same class for Mandarin. I think it was around like, I think it was like 11 or 10. This was crazy. Okay, so we were at the top floor, and for Omega, the fourth floor, the classes on the fourth floor, basically they would have, instead of like full covered like ceilings, they would have like
Okay, by the
those boxes
way,
where you
the
can open up.
podcast title, should I put like Omega? Can I add the
No,
name
no, no,
over
no,
it?
no,
No?
nope.
Okay.
No, no,
Okay.
no,
Okay,
don't do it.
okay.
So basically, like there's like those boxes where you can just like open up and then you can like look up or something. There's like, but you have to have a ladder or something.
Or
Basically, it's
like
just made out of
a
boxes.
storage area kind of thing.
No, it's not a storage area. It's just like there's like
You
a
can
little. Okay, okay. How about this? The best way to mention is like the ceiling is made out of
fake walls.
lines,
That kind of thing.
fake, fake ceiling.
Fake
I don't
ceiling.
know. It's made out of boxes, and if you just push it up, it kind of just
Oh
comes
yeah, yeah,
off.
yeah, 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 the one.
Yeah, so there's like a bunch of, and it's
It's
just
like
built
inside
all
it's
over,
all
right?
wiring, right? It's all wiring inside. The
Yeah,
kind
it's either wiring or just darkness, right?
of.
So we'll get to the part later on. So Mandarin class, the teacher's teaching. I think the teacher that was teaching is he still teaches in my school. Mr. Lum, I don't mind saying his name. He's an amazing
Mr.
teacher. He
Who?
taught me very well. Mr.
Mr. Who?
Lum, L
Mr.
U
Lam.
M,
Dude,
Mr. Lum.
We have a Mr. Lim in our class. No, in our
But
school. Mr. Lim and Mr.
but
Lee. Yeah.
yeah, we continue, right? So this is Mr. Lum, a super cool teacher. And he was just teaching, minding his own business, and then some kids started playing Charlie Charlie, or this
Oh.
superstition or
Oh, I
whatever, like
remember that
yeah.
used to be a thing back then.
Yeah, it used to be
So,
huge, right? So
yeah.
this kid, he basically started playing Charlie Charlie, and he had
If it,
a
like a
friend right
Charlie
next to him.
Charlie Ouija boards and stuff like that.
No, 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 not Ouija board. It's
Oh
just like
wait,
a
our
paper
school they try
cross.
our school they try Ouija boards. Like
Really?
no, they didn't bring the board. I mean, like they wrote, they did
Oh,
a replica.
Continue.
You hear that, right?
No, exactly. I just heard like a squeak.
Exactly, my brother. Okay, continue. So they
Yeah.
have a replica of the Ouija board on paper. So then they have how to say, they use the mosaic, those small cube mosaic kind of thing. You know,
Yeah.
it's like really small. So they put it on top, and then they kind of, you know how Ouija boards work, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know how. I forgot. So but they all put their hands on it. That's what I know. Then the thing will move here and there, right? So they
Yeah.
did
Exactly.
that, and then people started complaining to teachers. You know how we used to be like really good at complaining about other people, like, oh, you did that, oh, you did this, poking into
Let me
other
let me let
people's
me
face.
give you an impression. Hey, teacher, he's playing with the Ouija board and it's moving on its
Like that.
own.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, like they went to the staff room and shout so loud, right? So
Yeah.
the whole staff room, like every teacher knows about story and stuff. So yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, I once played
I have
Charlie Charlie. I've once played Charlie Charlie with my friends in the van. Um I think so I can say the name. I think so I can say the name. So there were three girls who always sit at the back. They were like my really good friends. One is at year 11, but the opposite class. And one graduated already, just graduated. Another one is year 10. So Keshika, Keshli, and Shamita. So these three, right? I'll sit like one seat in front. So we were playing Charlie. We tried playing Charlie Charlie. And then those three, right? They scanned me by saying, "Oh, you go and throw the paper away." Like the thing move, you know. So they say, "Oh, you know what? You're going to die soon." Then after that, I threw the paper out. Then like, "Oh, you know what? You throw the paper out, your family all going to die." Then you know what I was doing? I
That's
like
fucked
broke.
up.
Yeah, I
That's
broke.
fucked up.
I broke down. I quickly ran to the house. I went and then I quickly took off my socks and I quickly went inside the prayer room. I was like, pray God, please don't do this, please don't do that. And then my mom was like, why are you praying so intensely? Oh, and then I was like, oh, I was in a room when somebody was playing Charlie Charlie. Well, I made up, you know, like I say, oh, if a person is inside the room and a person playing Charlie Charlie, that person family will die. Somebody said like that. So I was accidentally inside. They said, who is this person? I said the person was wearing a hoodie. I cannot see. It's like, you know, I was that imaginative. I was like, you know, like those kind of spy games where people
Such a good liar.
you can't see the face and stuff. Like, oh, he was wearing a hoodie. I cannot see the face. He ran away. So like my mom was like, okay, do whatever you want. My mom basically, you know, right, adults, so they don't believe
Yeah.
stuff. I was like crying really bad. I was like, please don't do anything to the family. Please don't. Please don't. I really love my parents stuff. Then the next day they were like, of course it's not real. Why would you think it's real? It's like, oh, God, one day I'm gonna get three of you to something, you know. And but then
Okay. Let
they
me.
really made
Yeah.
me, yeah, they really made me cry. Literally. I mean, I get really scared when something happens to the family. Of course, I do look like I hate them, but then it's like
Yeah.
it's like a family connection. You guys know that, right? Yeah,
Let me
and
continue with the
also,
story, right? Yeah.
yeah, no,
Continue.
oh yes, and then there's this another one. It's quite short. There's this
Mm-hmm.
guy in my class. Used to be in my class. His name is Justin Lozhao. Okay, nobody might have heard the Justin part. Okay, it used to. Okay, I really shouldn't be saying his. I really shouldn't be saying the word Justin, but yeah. So I call him Justin Lozhao. I don't know what people call him, but we all those who are like above year 5, right, who join in at year 5 or year 6, they all only know him as Lozahao, but we all know that he keeps a name in front called Justin Lozahao. So right, this guy we tried to dude, that's noisy. Okay,
All right. Fine. Fine. Fine.
so we were playing with plastic rulers. We were year 1. I went
Yeah.
savage. You know what I did?
Okay.
Turns out,
What was
right,
it?
plastic rulers could be used as a weapon. I I slashed him till they were like there were blood coming out from his arms. Legit. We were like playing, in front of the teachers. Then I like went in and then like like I cut through his arms.
Oh,
I like and then like it went through his arms 3, 4 times, and then he started crying. Started crying for the first time, right? I made him cry instead of him making me cry. Like I was like,
whoa.
wow, what did I just do? I've done a lot of dumb things. I slashed someone with a plastic ruler. I tried eating paper, and then there was this maths teacher named Miss Ong. She took a photo of me eating paper for some reason.
What?
Oh yeah, a friend. I was year 3, I think. A friend dared me to eat paper. I think her friend dared me or something. So I did put a large ball of paper inside my mouth. I started munching on it. Then the
Bro.
maths teacher, she's quite strict. She has a metal ruler behind her teacher's pass. So she took it
Yeah.
out and she was like, open your mouth. Then I opened, then she took a photo and sent it to my parents. I didn't know what happened after that. I forgot. But I knew it was pretty bad. I know that something bad happened. A lot
Oh
of
my
things
god.
happened.
Let me continue with the story, right?
Yeah.
So he played Charlie and the teacher found out because he was playing and then the teacher was like, "What is he doing?" Went up to him, saw him with two pencils and one paper, and then I had this really good friend. I had this really good friend that he was basically like my second friend at school,
Uh-huh.
second ever friend, and he kind of left school in primary six, but then he basically told me. He was like, "Oh wait, they're playing Charlie." Like it kind of just like spread around
Dude.
the.
Oh,
It kind of just like, yeah.
Charlie Puth just took a nude pic and posted it on Instagram. Yeah, legit, he did. With his butt.
Bro, what?
With his butt, not with his the front, but the back. Yes.
Uh,
He's on a swing facing behind and he's all naked. Yes.
oh,
Yes, it's on Instagram right now. I just saw the post.
what?
Yeah. Yeah, you should look at
Why
it.
would it? You literally, bro, you literally like went close to your camera to look at your screen, bro.
No, I'm not. No, I mean, I'm talking to Jeff, not to you guys. But if you guys want to look at Charlie Puth, just follow him. Yeah, but then he took a nude pic. He's on a swing and he's looking
I
at,
don't think I would
at
ever want to see that or
he's looking at
hear
the
about it.
mountains and then those two bushes right over there, fluffy stuff. Yeah, he's
Oh my
muscular.
god,
He's
you have.
muscular. He's muscular, man.
Nah, but then you just said the most cursed shit ever. Dude, Charlie
Eh, eh,
Puth just posted a nude.
yeah, he took a nude pics. Maybe
No,
that should be
either way,
maybe that
yeah.
should be the title. Many people might be looking, oh, it's Charlie Puth. What about Charlie Puth? Like, oh man,
And then
Charlie Puth.
define a
They
podcast
find
about
they,
two idiots,
yeah,
about two idiots just talking about stuff.
to only find out we were talking about it for just like less than 1 minute, something like that.
Oh my god.
But it might
Either
get
way, yeah.
views. It might
Uh,
get views, right?
true. Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, the teacher finds out, and the teacher takes the paper, throws it in the trash can, continues teaching, right? And then I look up at the ceiling, and before this, there was before this, no one recognized any opening in the ceiling. But then after we find out when we are leaving class, there was an opening in the ceiling. To this day, we have no idea if there was an opening in the ceiling before we even came in.
Wow.
But everyone said there was no opening, and I guess it's just some fun stuff from Mandarin class.
Right till this date, I'm not sure whether I've went through everything. I went through everything as in I've discovered the school to its max potential because I feel that I've left a few rooms undiscovered. But
Interesting.
your school, does it have like rumors like when you were small, like, oh, that toilet is haunted or that classroom is haunted and stuff like that?
I heard this so many times where my school used to be a grave and shit, and I was like, oh
Oh
my
yeah,
god,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
really?
Yeah, my school is
That's
next
like,
to a Malay cemetery. cemetery.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that shit's real.
Yeah, it's beside your
Yeah.
house, but it's not scary, really. I mean, we've been here for very long. We don't see any paranormal activity, or maybe we haven't noticed. But we purposely
I've
get
gotten a also
you
I've
got it.
gotten a rumor about someone committing suicide in my school or something.
Oh yeah, same
I
here,
have no idea if I have no idea
dude.
if it's even true.
No,
No,
for
I have
me,
no idea if it's
right?
even true.
It's not
Yeah?
like for me, right? It wasn't like committing suicide. I think so. We were like year 5 or year 6. We were okay for those who are real at real school, right? You
Yeah.
know the national floor where you guys are, like the primary section and the secondary section is. We used to be over there. National used to be on top. We used to be at the bottom. And so one of the national girl, if I'm not wrong, national girl, I think so. She was high. I'm not sure on crack or what. Nah,
Whoa.
I'm just kidding.
Okay, yeah.
Not crack. Okay, not crack. Okay, not crack.
Yeah.
Um, I think so. She was dancing or what? People I've heard, or so I've heard. But then she fall down from the heights. I was there, but I didn't see it happening. But then there was suddenly an ambulance in front bringing a student,
Ooh.
and yeah, so a lot of people say she fell from the heights. It's quite high from like it's like really high up. So if fall
Yeah.
down, it's a pretty bad fall. If she fall on her head, more likely to be under coma or short memory loss, or could be even worse, like a brain damage. I'm not sure. Like maybe skull
No,
fracture
either way.
could be.
Okay, so basically I don't know if it's even true because I was like listening to primary students talking, right? And
It's
this is
interest.
before
It's actually kind of interesting when you listen to primary students talk. It
yeah,
might. I mean
exactly.
that
But
they have a
also
lot of things to tell and a lot of
yeah.
interesting stuff to say about, like they might create rumors up, like spin up rumors and all, and then we could actually make it real, like we can make it happen. Like if we're the ones talking right about this rumor to primary kids, they'll definitely believe it.
Yeah,
Yeah, so you try to
exactly.
recreate that thing from happening. You're like, oh, this girl fall from the heights, died. Yeah, she didn't die, I think, but then she died, and then now that toilet is haunted, so you guys better be careful. You don't want to go saying a name around. And then they'll be like, oh, yeah, so that kind of stuff.
Wait, also I know for a fact there has someone been in my that died in my school. Not the
Oh,
current campus. Not the
oh,
current campus. There was a campus for my school before I was actually in hold on, give me a second. Before I was actually like in school, so
why are
basically
you
the
blocking?
year I joined.
We're not
Hold on.
recording your video.
Yeah, I know, but then hold on, wait. Listen, right? So
Who is
basically,
there? Who's there?
huh? My father.
Oh, hi.
I'm wearing headphones,
Okay,
bro.
continue.
Yeah, so basically, you know, this is the old campus. This is before I joined my school. The year I joined is when they got to the new campus, so I never got to see the old campus. When I was registering the first time I went there, I did see the old campus, but I don't remember it. Um, well, what happened was, this happened in like 2000 something. Before, I'm not exactly sure what exact year, but it was very old. Um, so there was basically, if there's an article about this, I found an article not too long ago, but I can't find it anymore for some reason. I think I was taken down or something. But
Wow, Omega are
basically,
really tied around this kind of information. Controversial, eh?
yeah, they
Yeah,
don't
they're quite.
want to leak it out.
I mean, their school is already on the verge of dying, so that explains it.
But either way, they don't allow information like this to get out. But then this is already known by everyone, so I can
Yeah,
literally just say it. What they're gonna do, right? Yeah.
yeah.
So um, so basically, we have football as one of our sports. Once in a while, we are like we still do have football goals. So basically, this student scores a goal, right, and he hangs on like the goal post, and the goalpost collapses and hits his
Oh,
chest. Basically, like
oh,
just crushes his chest,
oh,
his ribs and
wait.
everything.
I've heard of this one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
My classmate Tiraj told me about this.
Oh, Tiraj is actually I know Tiraj.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Tiraj, he said about this one. He told me about
Yeah,
this story. Yeah. Now that you say, he told me that that person, yeah, the goalpost went on.
yeah. Basically, just crushed him, and he lost his life right after a goal.
Man, the guy is he will be
It's
remembered.
it's it's still very interesting because a lot of people don't know about it, and like there's no articles about it anymore.
But
Like I
it's
don't
still
see it
in the
anymore.
minds of students. It's still remembered. It's
Yeah, but
in here. So
I'm kind of sad that I shouldn't say that. But either way, rest in peace. Well, that's one of the stuff. So I remember back on sports day, Omega Sports Day is one of the best, other than the sunlight that we have to stand in. For like lower primary one, two, and three, maybe even four, they
Mhm.
have something called sports complex.
Oh, nice.
No, it's not called sports complex, but indoor stadium. Yeah, that's what they call it. So basically, every sports day, we rent this famous stadium called Edu City, yeah. And like my school would rent it, and then we'd be some like at the end of the days we'd be facing off with other schools. But then like primary, they'd be inside, right? Do you guys hear that?
Yep, I did hear that. What was that? And
Toilet flushing, you heard that?
yeah, can you open your camera? It's quite weird
Yeah, hold on, give me a
talking to
second.
myself.
You are talking to yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah. Sports day, and then there's always like rumors going around. We were always spreading horror rumors, right? And then one of my friends, like one of the guys I know, went to the toilet. I'm basically friends with a lot of people I know, literally shit ton. I can't even. Yeah, like this was primary days, and he came back and being like, "Dude, the toilet's full of blood." Like he told everyone, he was like, "The toilet's full of blood," and we were all like, "What? What do you mean the toilet's full of blood?" And we were all curious. And at that exact time is when we're supposed to have our toilet breaks. So basically, he went a little earlier, 15 minutes later or something. We got to go, and we saw like I think someone's nose was bleeding, but we straight up started making rumors saying that oh no, someone died or some stupid shit like that.
Yeah.
We
I
said
mean,
so much.
we love to make things big. Look big.
Exactly. And I remember hearing stuff like, "Oh my God, someone killed someone," or some stupid shit like that. Obviously, no one believed it, but we did see blood. It was like it's just like a trail of blood. I'm pretty sure like that someone's nose was just bleeding.
Mm.
It was an interesting experience.
Well, I mean, right,
But
there's been since hour one, as it's confirmed that it's beside the Malay cemetery. There have been like numerous rumors like that there was one toilet, the national toilet, as you guys know, the primary toilet. They used to call it that they used to say that it was haunted back before when it was renovated, right? The light wasn't repaired. The light used to flicker all the time. Sometimes even there was a power shutdown in the toilet. There's be weird noises and stuff. So then people called it as haunted. And then you know what me and my friends do? We love to do this kind of stuff. So what we did, we went in. We went in
yeah,
three. There were three cubicles, so each of us went into one. Only one of us. So we thought, okay, if we were alone, the ghost would appear in front of us. So we were alone for a very long time, and then nothing happened. And then there was another rumor that the canteen toilet, which as we know now, the toilet we have to go to currently.
yeah,
So I went. They said it was haunted as well. So we went there. We tried. We are basically Ghostbusters. Kids were junior Ghostbusters junior. So what we did was we went in the toilet. So the toilet, right? The cubicle wall. Cubicles, they have these kind of walls right on either side.
yeah.
Those walls, right, were the screws were off. So basically, you can like push them. So it's like as if you're getting squeezed. You know, one of the cubicle, like one person in the cubicle might get squeezed if you push
Oh.
the wall. So we were all in private. Then we were like, Bloody Mary, show yourself. And then yeah, and then some people say, oh, they saw a handprint on the mirror and stuff. So then what my friend did, he purposely like pushed the wall on the side. And then it was
Yeah.
like, yeah, so it was like, oh man, I'm gonna die soon. So yeah, I
Wait.
was like squeezing and stuff. So all of us ran out of the toilet immediately. But then the lock was
Oh.
quite hard to open. Yeah, there were a lot of rumors oh yeah, my friend tried to act possessed once. A few of my friends.
Oh.
Lo Zhao again, the troublemaker, as he was known back then. He tried to act that he was possessed twice. Once
Hmm.
was no, I think so once. No, he tried to act once. He acted that he was possessed. He lied on the field, and then he said, "Oh, I hear some sound at the other side of the field." And then he came back and then the class, right? He was awfully quiet for the first time. His eyes were like bulging for like as if it was possessed, acting. It was like it was all like fierce and stuff. Then he started scribbling on the paper. And then I think so he was taken to the pastoral care, or maybe he's taken to the staff room for counseling or something like that after that incident. Like he tried, I think he was trying to get attention as usual, but then it did work. The attention thing worked. A lot of people like, dude, what is wrong with him? Go check with him. Then we went on his tables like, oh, look at what Mark is writing. And then like right, we were small kids, so we write things in a piece of paper, we pass it to each other. Oh, you know what happened? What this guy? Wow, he scribbled this on the paper. He scribbled this sign. Is this any satanic mark or what? Oh no, are we gonna die? Oh, yeah, like
Oh
we,
my
we
God.
yeah, we make things look big. And yeah, the guy. So it was, but the scariest one, right? We scared the the living hell out of teachers. The one reach literally scared the living hell out of teachers. The teacher left the classroom.
Tell me.
There's this dude last time I used to be in the opposite class. His name is Yap Jinhao. No, it's
Yeah.
not Yap Jinhao. I don't know is it Yap, but his name is Jinhao. Jinhao, not
Yeah.
Jinhao. This guy, right? This guy is a bit like big size and stuff, but he is really like tall. So what he
Yeah.
did, we were on the opposite class. Our class used to be like honor and virtue. So I was in honor and they were in virtue. So what he did, he acted like the Chinese ghost, Dude,
Uh.
he acted like a Chinese ghost. If I'm not wrong, right, he broke a table and then he started speaking in Chinese. The teacher, right, was a Malay teacher, so she didn't know a thing about what he was saying.
What?
Yeah, the teacher was her name. She's still in this school. Her name is Miss Ira. So she was like teaching, she was like teaching science. Then all of a sudden, right, he
Yeah.
got up. From what I heard, right, he got up and then he started slamming the table. He was saying something in Chinese, holding a paper or whatnot. And then it scared the living hell out of her. She left the class, right? Went into our class,
Yeah.
started complaining to the teacher, hey, help me. There's one student starting to be like a ghost or something. I'm scared, because they believe in ghosts and stuff, right? They are religion. So
Yeah.
they were they were scared. So they were like, I really don't know what's going on over there. So please help me like that. Then all the teachers went to check on it, It was like the funniest thing ever. The guy literally scared the shit out of her.
But what did he say? What did he say? Like,
I don't know, but then they say it was like a death ritual or something.
what?
A Chinese death ritual or something, or a journey to death, like or a song. I'm not sure, but it's like Chinese. It's like yeah, it's like she said something in Chinese, then she got really scared, and then the students all were like, "Whoa, what just happened to this guy?" I remember it's like it was year six. It was year six. We were going to have our checkpoint back then.
You casually just like have stupid shit like this happen.
Yeah, it's so funny. The
No.
guy.
You know something cool? If something like this happened in Omega, they wouldn't send you to counseling. They would straight up just smack you with a cane. Or they would just scold you. Or they
Man,
call your parents. They will
so
scare
funny.
you.
But it was really funny the way he did. He scared You scare the teacher out of the classroom. He
Very nice.
and I'm the person who's known to to make a teacher cry, leaving the classroom crying. I made the teacher to cry.
You need to tell me.
I was really, really small, and my voice was really high pitched, damn annoying. The voice would be like really, really annoying. Be like, really, really annoying. If
Oh
it's
my god.
so like, even if I hear my own voice right now, I'll be like, dude, can you stop talking for a second? Like, it'd be like that. So I talk a lot, like right now, but I talk way much back then. Like I cannot stop. So I was
We
talking
were
more.
quite literally the same.
Yes,
Like
it's
we
like,
both talk so much and we don't
yeah,
stop. There's so much to talk about.
even right now. This is why podcast is a really good thing
Literally.
for us. We can like go on for hours without knowing. So
Exactly. How long has
so
it been since we started the podcast?
okay,
2 hours.
2 hours.
2 hours that we've been still been talking.
Yeah. So what happened was my voice was really damn annoying, right? So the teacher asked me to stop talking. I couldn't stop. I was like talking nonstop. The teacher was like begging me to stop, because she can't handle the voice, to the point where
Oh my god.
she she broke down. She
You're kidding.
she broke down and she left the classroom.
Nah.
If I'm not wrong, e I'm not sure if I got this information right, but I heard she left the school because of me. Yes.
Whoa.
That's why,
Whoa.
yeah. That's why, right? Whenever I see a meme where they say I'm really good at annoying people, that's me. I'm really, really good at annoying people. I easily make people angry at me. Even now. Now maybe one or two people, but back then I used to annoy tons and tons of people.
Do you see this?
I I see a sword. Yeah, it's a sword. What's that?
It's my
Man, that
I don't know,
looks
I just got a random
disturbing.
image.
Okay, looks
It's a
disturbing.
cat. What's
Oh,
so
it's a
disturbing about a
cat.
cat holding a sword?
Okay, wait, it's a cat. Dude, I thought it was like
Yeah.
a girl. I thought it was like a woman with a hoodie, mysterious hoodie, like walking here.
Oh, why do you have to make it so disturbing?
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
god.
That's how I looked at
I'm
it.
going to Holy shit. How did you get that in your mind?
Um, Traumatizing stories, literally. Yeah. Oh yeah, you remember the part where you saw me naked once? The whole, yeah,
Nope.
all the cousins. I got locked up in the bathroom. Do you remember that one? Yeah, at
Um
grandma's house. Because right,
oh
yeah, who's that?
dude, I was laughing.
Who is that intruding? Yeah,
Cousin's friend.
cousin friend. Who?
Yeah.
Who?
I don't know the name, bro.
Why is she here?
Huh?
Why is she here? Hey, you woman, who are
Studies.
you? Huh? Why the hell are you here? Huh?
Why?
You're
Oh
not
my god, you're
invited.
gonna cut that part out. Don't. Casually addressing someone as a woman.
Oh, okay, sorry. Editor, cut that part out. No, just replace the word with something more gentle. Okay, yeah, so what I did, so I got locked up in the bathroom, and
Mm-hmm.
because I normally, last time I used to take bath without locking the bathroom doors. We were small back then. Not that small. We were like already year 4, year 5. Then, right,
Yeah.
do you remember you said the youngest auntie?
Yeah.
You opened the door. The water was
Huh?
running. She could have heard it, right? She opened the door. She saw me naked.
Ah.
I closed the door and locked it. I tried to open the door, which I locked after I took bath, and I couldn't open it. I was practically locked inside. And I tried. The weirdest thing I did was I used a soap bar. I used a soap bar
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
open the door lock. You know how soft soap bars can be, right? They can like, if things,
Slippery.
yeah, it's slippery, and it also can be damaged if you use it on hard. Like it's sharp, you know.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
like you're basically cutting it.
yeah.
So when on the process, my whole body got soapy, with the soap bar and stuff. So then I shouted, like, luckily there's, you know, like before the renovation in the toilet, at the grandma's toilet, there was an opening on the top.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I shouted really loud, and then my dad finally took a hook, long hook. You guys were all there. He pulled it out, and then when I went out,
Dude,
right,
I.
he beat me. He beat me, man.
Huh?
He beat me.
Why? Why?
He was like, "Can you take bath properly?" And then he slapped, if I'm not wrong, slapped me or beat me.
Oh.
And then I was out, right? When I was out, you guys were staring at me. I wasn't with the towel. That was the most embarrassing.
Huh?
Yeah. I wasn't with the
I
towel.
don't
You guys
remember.
saw me
How
naked.
old were you? How old were you?
I was year four, year
You were
four,
10.
or yeah, 10 or 9 something. You guys,
Bro,
yeah.
what?
It's so weird, you know. And then like, I mean, it's okay if a boy, like it's okay if it's you, but then like we're both still at the same age, we know something. But the eldest one, the eldest cousin, you know, the
Yeah,
the
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah, yeah.
ladies,
Yeah, the
those,
two old
the
ones.
two old ones, they were there. You know how embarrassing that was? No,
Oh, shit.
my father could have just brought me in the toilet. Instead, he beat me first and then brought me inside. Because right, because I told you, right, my body got soapy in the process. So he said, "Why you never take
Yeah.
part very well, huh?" And then like beat and stuff like that. And
Oh.
then right, I asked you a few weeks later, did you look at it? Then you were like, "Oh, I did look at it." You were like that. Yeah, you were like, "Oh, I
Wait, hold
did
on.
look at it.
My
I
my
did
my
look
my
at
mom's
you."
calling me. Hold on, give me a second.
Yeah. Editor, cut this part out until the part where we start talking together. Yeah.
I'm so
Yeah.
happy I'm muted. Okay, yeah. Dude, I
Yeah.
don't even remember this. Also,
I
I remember this one time where I was super jealous of you because you had a toy.
oh yeah.
It was this like sword plus gun. Like you
Oh,
can like this giant thing, and I was like,
oh,
"Please, can you give it to me? Can you give it to me? Please, please, please!" And I kept on begging you, like, "No, no, it's expensive. My dad or like my parents bought it for me or something."
yeah, yeah. Because my father always, because right, I wanted to buy it for. I remember the time. I told my
Yeah.
father I wanted to buy the toy for a very long time, and then my father was like, "Say, I don't have enough money to buy all that." Like I believed what he said. So that when he bought me the gun thing, right, I was like so happy that he took all this time to just buy that thing, but it turns out it was really cheap. When I found out. But then I was really grateful. So like I decided to keep it safe with my life, but now it's somewhere in the garbage. I don't know where. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Bro,
So
you know, no, no. I remember him coming to like relatives' house or something. I'm not sure. Like, I think it was either grandma's house or relative's house. And I saw it, and I just the first thing I thought was like Kamen Rider. Do you know Kamen Rider? That show.
oh my god. Oh, uh, no, something is going on outside. Something heated.
Um,
Yeah, continue. Yeah. So
yeah. So basically, like the first second I saw that toy, I was like, oh my god, this is like some Kamen Rider shit. I can become a real Kamen Rider, real life Kamen Rider. And I was just like, please, 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 can you give it to me, please? I didn't even know where you can buy it, so I have no idea, like
I
if I can get
didn't
it
even,
myself or not.
yeah. It's quite 1 minute.
Yeah. So basically, I kept on asking him if I can get like he can give it to me. He was like, no, no, I won't give it to you. No, I will not. And then Eventually, I think I kept on asking the whole time he was there, and after that, I think he kind of just like it. I don't know what happened. It just kind of disappeared, just gone. But yeah, some stupid. Just so you know, we are both like very dumb children, very dumb, annoying, high pitched children. Um, yeah, I don't know what else to say. There are so many memories that he remembers, but I don't for some reason. Even though I used, yeah. But yeah, I do not even remember half my life, bro. It's gonna be really awkward. Editor, can you cut to the part where he comes back? Just gonna be talking blankly to myself, no one else. Uh, I'm gonna. Oh, here he is. He's finally back after the awkward silence that I had to go through while he is gone.
No, my mom asked me to do some errands. No, by the way, I didn't realize I have to sleep at 10:45. So let's finish this by 10:45.
By 10:45, I need to go. No, try make it a little earlier because I need to go eat.
Yeah, no, I mean any time before 10:45. So
Yeah, sure.
yeah. So yeah, we have a lot of
Yeah.
memories. We have a lot of bittersweet memories with us. Yes.
Oh my god.
Imagine people listening to this. I doubt they will, but if they did,
Thank you for making it all this way because we're just talking about random shit.
yep. If you did listen to this, I give you a full salute. I give you my heart, which you might not get, which is very rare to get. You know what? No, it's very easy to get. So I'll give you something else. My secrets. Yeah, I just gave you my secrets, right? That's enough. That's more than enough. I never, to be
Wow.
honest, I never talked about this in public before. So this is the first time you guys are all listening about. So if you guys listen till the end, you guys are lucky because you get to listen to the
No.
most
Wait.
secretive stuff, like
You know what I'm most surprised about? My dumbass was like, "Yeah, I did see it.
yeah. I was like,
Yeah."
you were like, yeah, I did see it. I was like, are you guys okay? Like you were like, yeah, I did see it.
No, like I don't remember like my whole childhood. I'm not even lying.
I for
I
I
don't even
for
remember it.
I for some reason remember a 3 year, is it 3 year old or 4 year old me running in the garden with my pampers on, and then it fell down, and then I was
Yeah.
running around naked while it was raining. Yeah, I don't know why I remember that, but yeah, it's kind of weird because I remember things which are like not even useful, but then when I want to remember useful stuff, it doesn't happen.
Yeah.
I
I mean, I was known. Okay, when I was like 2, 3, actually no, the age I learned to walk, I am known to run around in my pampers.
all of
I
us are
am
known.
known.
All of us are known to run around with pampers.
But that when that one relative that you don't know for a long time, like that far relative, and they'll be like, "Oh my god, I remember you when you were young. You used to run around with your
Oh,
pampers, and then you just be running around, and it'll be so awkward just listening to them bring up
imagine
your
this.
whatever past you had."
Imagine they say that to you when you're an at age like a 14-year-old or a 13-year-old. Yes, that would be damn creepy. Especially when they're saying it in front of your friends.
No, 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 no. Listen, right? My mom has this really good talent of only bringing stuff up like that when my friends are around or my family is around. Literally, I'll be sitting there looking at my phone or do minding my own business, and I would literally listen from the corner, like literally listen from the corner of the room and be like, "Oh, you know right? This time when he was young, he used to run around in his pampers." And my mom told, oh my god, I cannot trust my mom with even like the littlest information because she would embarrass me and she finds it funny. She finds it funny.
I find my own life funny. Yeah,
But
I
that's
found
just
my whole
sad.
yeah. I mean my whole life is a comedy, it's like tragedy and comedy. But now it's all getting
Like,
to a better place.
you know what? I'm that kid that somehow, I don't know, I do a lot of stupid stuff.
Dun, da, 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 dun, 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 dun.
What? What are you doing?
Uh, nah, I'm just trying to. Nah, you know what? Never mind. It doesn't work. Yeah. So I
Oh,
think.
are you trying to do that? Are you trying to do that to be continued
Yeah, yeah,
thing?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Nah.
You did a really horrible interpretation of the song, but I'll give you
A two, 2 out of 10.
an A for effort. Yeah.
Thank you so much. I love you for that. Not
Oh
in
my god.
a family way, so don't take this as
Yeah.
a. Oh, by the way, I got an announcement for viewers. If you know the Chainsmokers, they're a really big, really famous group. Most of you might know them, but never listen to them. They are, if you have known, they have released an album after 2 years, finally. An album called wait, what's the album called?
I'm yawning.
Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna. I forgot what's the. Oh yeah, it's called the Chainsmokers 4 or Chainsmokers 3. Chainsmokers 3, I think. Yeah. So they have released. You might know their songs called High. You know the song
Yeah, yeah, I do, I do.
High iPad.
Hi, iPad.
The I look to your iPad, looking back, something that I used to have. Yes, I'm finally out. You know what? I sent you the song, right? And yeah,
Alright.
also known for Riptide. Those kind of songs, those really good songs, good vibes. You know, their sounds has really changed a lot. By the way, if you guys are playing Roblox, right? So the Chainsmokers are planning a debut with Roblox. They are planning to perform for free for all of us this Friday in Roblox.
In
Yeah,
wait.
in Roblox.
Okay. I
7
think the
a.m.
last few
7 a.m. Friday. Okay, this Friday,
what
7 a.m. Malaysia time, 7 a.m. Okay.
bro, what?
Yeah, so if you want to go, right, you might as well go early because you guys, right, Roblox have those things you have to get money and then you build stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's
Huh?
this thing where you have to get money from an ATM, a Roblox ATM, and they have to go
Yeah.
around. There will be buttons below, and then they say this one costs $300. So you go on top of it, and then it will build by itself.
Tycoons?
Yeah, 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 yeah. Building tycoon. Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah.
they are performing in that. It's called you guys follow Instagram. It's called the Chainsmokers. If I'm not wrong, right? That the game that they are going to be in, the map that they're going to be in is wait, no, where is it?
What? You good, bro?
Wait, let me just see. Is it in the Drew taggers? No, wait, where is it? No, but then it's there, yeah. The Roblox debuting with the Chainsmokers. Yeah, I saw it yesterday. So it's something tycoon, building tycoon or something like that. So they will have a main stage, you'll have all this kind of stuff. So if you want to listen to it, right? You can go on 7 a.m. They'll be live performing. Well, it will be my first ever perf like a big performance I've been in. Like it's the first time I've been in such a big performance.
The last
Though
time
it's just Roblox.
the last time I was in a performance, it was the Lil Nas X event, and it was
Wait, what? Oh, you mean the Roblox version?
yeah. It was
Was it
horrifying
laggy?
because I have clips. I
Was it
literally
laggy?
recorded the
What?
experience. No, for me it was laggy because I had a shitty laptop and I was recording in that shitty laptop,
Ah,
but it was not laggy.
well, but I'm gonna
Uh,
be yeah. So if you want to join, right, wake up early. Yeah. which you won't. I cannot guarantee that you'll wake up early.
I can wake up early. I absolutely can. You underestimate me. My whole family underestimates
Yeah, sorry,
me.
Saturday. No, not Friday. Sorry, Saturday 7 a.m. It's Saturday 7 p.m. 7 a.m. because Pacific time, right? Friday 4 p.m. 4 p.m. something like that. 4 p.m. or 4 a.m. I'm not sure. But yeah. So if you want to go listen to the show, you want to go see the performance, you guys wake up early, watch the show. I really recommend it. I really like Chainsmokers for their music, for their dedication into music and stuff.
Also, I think we should be ending soon.
Yeah, we should be ending. So thank you all for listening. This is Tysonbrainnomore and Arix Chase actually, bringing you finishing off with a bang. Is it real? See you all
With a 2 hours and 30 minutes podcast.
with a 2 hours and 30 minutes podcast. Hope you guys like it. Take a vote.